All right, this is being recorded in front of a live studio audience. There they are. There they are. There they are. Okay, so if I get interrupted, it's their fault. Okay, complex fractions. All it means is a fraction over another fraction. And what does over mean? What does this thing right here mean? That means divided by. So really, this is 1/3 divided by 4/9. And how do you do that? Well, you know that dividing fractions is the same as multiplying by the reciprocal. So 4/9 becomes 9/4. Now, if you can simplify, which obviously 3 and 9 can be simplified, that becomes 1, that becomes 3. Now that you can't simplify, you multiply. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 4 is 4. The answer is 3/4. How easy is that? Now it gets a little bit more complicated when we're talking about variables, but again, the same process. This fraction bar means divide, so it's really this fraction divided by this fraction, which again is the same as this fraction, x to the 4th y, times its reciprocal, y to the 3rd, 3x. Now, after you multiply by the reciprocal, you're just looking to simplify. So hopefully you see that you can cancel y here and make this y squared. Cancel x to the 4th here with this x and make this x to the 3rd. And then there's no other coefficients other than 3, so all you have left is x to the 3rd times y squared over 3. Now let's do one that has a little more work to it. Example 3. Now you can think of this as a subtraction problem divided by an addition problem. Well, a fraction bar is really a grouping symbol. So you have to add or subtract these fractions before you can divide them. So it's like this, kind of like a giant set of parentheses. You've got to subtract these first and add these first before you can divide the results. So having said that, let's look at these two fractions right here, 1 over x and 1 over y. What is the LCD of those two fractions? This is now back to 11-4. The LCD is going to be x times y, one of each. So what's he missing to get him to get the LCD? He's missing the factor of y. And what's this guy missing? Well, hopefully you see that he's missing x. Now let's talk about the bottom too, since we're at it. Don't they both also have an LCD of xy? Which hopefully you can see that he needs a y and he needs an x. So now let's get these fractions simplified. 1 times y is y over xy plus, minus, I'm doing the numerator, x times 1 is x over xy over y over xy plus x over xy. Now, since these have the same denominator, let me rewrite it to the right here. Xy and xy are the same. What is y minus x over xy? Well, let me just write what I just said. Y minus x over xy. That's the sum or difference between these two fractions here. Divided by y plus x over xy. Now, let me make sure that you understand. Here's the fraction bar. So right now, it's this fraction divided by this fraction. So let's rewrite this. Y minus x over xy divided by y plus x over xy. Let's rewrite this as a multiplication by the reciprocal of him. Y minus x over xy times xy over y plus x. Good news. I'm going to wrap these in parentheses because these are binomials. Now, can we factor anything out of either one of these? Your answer should be no. But check this out. Can't I cancel this x with that x and this y with this y? So what's left? y minus x over y plus x. Now, can you simplify those? Are those the same factors? Hopefully your answer is no. So you're done. Say hello to 6th period. Say hello to 6th period upside down. Bye.